there's a quiet little battle that I think many of us face in the morning. Right when you're looking in the mirror, getting ready to head out. It's not a big deal, but it's enough to make you let out a little sigh. One side of your hair has a mind of its own, and your glasses just don't want to cooperate. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt that something was just off? That one stubborn piece of hair keeps flipping out by your ear, and your bangs are hiding your eyes, making you feel like you can't even see yourself anymore? Oh, I have been there more times than I can count. Some mornings, I've just wanted to put the comb down and say, you know what? Forget it. But then I'd wonder, why do these two things that are supposed to help me see better and feel better seem to be in a constant fight? And then one day, it just clicked. Your hair and your glasses, they aren't enemies. In fact, they were meant to be a power couple that makes your entire face light up in a way you never thought possible. Today, I'm not just going to show you some pretty hairstyles. I'm going to share with you 3 golden rules that I've learned over decades. Simple principles that might just surprise you with how well they work. And the very first one, the foundation for everything, starts with the glasses you have on right now. Hello there. When it comes to style, there are a few timeless truths, and the one we're going to explore today is the very foundation of an elegant look, the art of balance. I like to think of our face as a beautiful painting. Our hair is the lovely frame, and our glasses, well, they are the captivating centerpiece. Our goal is to create a perfect harmony where nothing competes and everything works together to celebrate you. So, the first place to start is with your glasses themselves. Are you a woman who loves a bold statement frame? Or do you gravitate towards the delicate, understated elegance of a thinner frame? Your answer is the key that unlocks the perfect hairstyle. Now, if you love a bold frame, I say bravo. It's a wonderful expression of confidence. The challenge, of course, is to keep your overall look from feeling too heavy or busy. The secret here is what I call elegant restraint. When your accessory is the star of the show, your hair should be its beautiful, supportive backdrop. A chic pixie cut that hugs the contours of your face, or a classic sharp bob tucked neatly behind the ears are both wonderful choices. They create a clean canvas that allows your glasses to truly shine, and they do a marvelous job of showing off your lovely cheekbones and jawline. But what if you prefer the quiet, intellectual charm of a delicate, barely there frame? Here, the risk is the opposite. We don't want your lovely glasses to get lost or for your features to feel washed out. This is where your hair gets to have its moment to shine. I remember I once treated myself to a pair of beautiful, rose gold titanium frames. They were so light and lovely, but with my simple straight bob at the time, I felt something was missing. I looked a little tired. It wasn't until my stylist added a few soft layers that everything came to life. A soft shag with gentle layers, or a Bixie cut with a little lift at the crown, can bring so much life, movement, and dimension to your look. Your hair creates a living, breathing frame, and your delicate glasses become the perfect finishing touch. It reminds me of a dear woman named Mary, from California. She's 64, and for years she wore her bold glasses with a full hairstyle, and she felt it aged her. When she switched to a sleeker bob that framed her face, she told me, "This is the first time I feel both youthful and completely myself." That, my dears, is the transformative power of balance. So, once we've established that beautiful overall harmony, it's time to refine the one little detail that can make all the difference in the world: your bangs. And we'll explore that in our second golden rule. Our second principle delves into a small but powerful area: the delicate space on your forehead. Think of it as a borderline where your bangs and your glasses meet. When these two elements are not in harmony, it can create a sense of visual clutter, or worse, it can hide your beautiful eyes from the world. For years, many of us, and I include myself in this, believed that heavy, straight-across bangs would somehow conceal the passage of time. But I had a realization one day looking in the mirror. I wasn't just seeing hair covering my forehead. I was seeing a woman who was unintentionally hiding her own light, her confidence, and even her smile. In an attempt to look younger, I was accidentally making myself disappear. The most elegant solution to this is the side-swept bang. Rather than confronting your frames head-on, it gracefully sweeps across, creating a soft diagonal line. Here is a small but impactful technical tip you can share with your stylist. Ask them to create a gentle graduation from the center of your forehead towards your temple. This subtle shaping allows the bangs to naturally glide over the frame of your glasses rather than getting caught on them. A second, equally beautiful option is the wispy bang. As Harper's Bazaar once poetically noted, a wispy fringe is like a soft veil that adds tenderness to a woman's face without diminishing her presence. The key to this style is the length. They should be trimmed to gently kiss the very top of your frames. I'll never forget the first time I opted for a wispy fringe. It felt like I was literally lifting a weight off my face. And in that moment, I had a small epiphany. Sometimes, to become more beautiful, we simply need to take something away. Less hair, less hesitation, and certainly less worry that we are too old to change. So, if you're watching this and you find your hand drifting up to your own bangs, take a moment to ask yourself, are they helping you shine? Or are they casting a shadow over your light? Please, tell me your story in the comments below. I truly do read every single one. And when your hair and your glasses are finally in perfect harmony, the light can focus on what matters most: you. But there is one more thing that will make that light dance, and that is the magnificent silver hair you wear. It's not just a color. It's a statement, a crown of wisdom and a testament to a life beautifully lived. And now we arrive at our final principle. This one, my dears, isn't a technique. It's a mindset. It is a celebration. When the morning light catches your silver hair, you see it for what it truly is. Not just a color, but the shimmer of your own history, of a life beautifully lived. I know the feeling, that little flicker of uncertainty. For so many years, we were taught that silver was something to be covered, to be hidden away. But what I've come to learn is that true beauty isn't always about concealing. Sometimes, it's what we choose to reveal that is the most radiant. One of the most wonderful discoveries I made on this journey is that a short hairstyle is silver's greatest ally. From a purely visual standpoint, a shorter cut allows light to bounce off the hair more evenly. This physical property is what makes the different strands, from soft grey to brilliant white, truly stand out, giving your hair an almost metallic, luminous quality that longer hair can sometimes obscure. And when your hair becomes this beautiful, neutral canvas, it invites the most wonderful play of color. Your glasses are your perfect opportunity. Silver hair provides the ideal backdrop to make a pair of frames in cobalt blue, deep burgundy, or emerald green truly sing. For those who prefer a more understated elegance, consider a frame in a warm tortoiseshell or a smoky, translucent grey. They harmonize beautifully with silver tones, creating a look that is sophisticated and seamless. It reminds me of a dear friend, Linda, who is 68 and lives in Oregon. She once confessed to me, "I'm not afraid of being grey. I'm afraid of becoming invisible." Then, she went to a reunion with a chic silver pixie cut and a classic pair of tortoiseshell glasses. Everyone told her she looked like an elegant Parisian lady. That moment taught me a profound lesson. True style has nothing to do with age, and everything to do with the courage to be seen. So, what about you? Are you embracing your natural silver? Or do you love the little touch of sunshine that highlights can bring? Whichever path you're on, I know there's a story behind it, and I would be so honored to hear it. So when you look in the mirror, with your luminous silver hair, your favorite glasses, and that soft smile on your lips, I want you to remember, you are not trying to look young. You are learning to look like you, in all your glory. From the foundational balance of your haircut, to the delicate harmony of your bangs, to the proud celebration of your silver crown, you now hold the keys to a style that is not only beautiful, but is authentically, powerfully, and unapologetically yours. So, together we've walked through our 3 golden rules, from the delicate balance of hair and frames, to the gentle harmony of your bangs, and finally, to celebrating that beautiful silver crown of time. But these principles aren't just about hair. They're about how you see yourself. The real secret, and the one thing I truly hope you carry with you after this video, is the feeling you get when you look in the mirror. If that reflection makes your eyes sparkle a little brighter, makes your smile soften just so, then you don't need anyone else to tell you that you are beautiful. You will simply know. Because beauty, at this chapter of our lives, isn't about chasing youth. It's about having the grace to fully inhabit the magnificent woman you've become. And when you embrace that, the world can't help but see your light. I truly believe that each of us has a story, a little piece of wisdom from our own journey. And sometimes, just a few words from you can make someone else feel seen and understood. So please, share your story in the comments below. You never know, your words might just be the inspiration another woman needed to hear today. Thank you for spending a little bit of your precious time here with me. If any moment in this video resonated with you, a simple like is such a warm signal to me that our hearts are beating to the same rhythm. And if you believe, as I do, that our journey of beauty and joy at this age is only just beginning, please subscribe so we can continue to walk this path together. Take good care of yourself, won't you? And if there's a morning you look in the mirror and smile, I hope a small part of that smile was inspired by our time together today. I'll see you in the next video.